San Antonio, Texas. A city shaped by culture, history, and a quiet blending of two worlds. A place where tradition feels familiar, and where tragedy once shattered the calm. Rising above Trinity University's campus stands Murchison Tower, 166 feet of stone and history, a silent witness to generations of students, and to one story the school can never escape. Because one night, a young man stormed onto this campus, forced his way into a women's dorm, and destroyed a single room in a fit of rage. Furniture overturned, clothes ripped apart, belongings scattered like a life torn open. When campus security arrived, the man sat on the bed, shaking and crying, holding a spilled soda as if he'd snapped awake inside a nightmare. The damage totaled $1,650. He was arrested immediately. His name was Mark Howerton, and he was the boyfriend of Trinity cheerleader Kay Mandotti. To understand why that night mattered, we have to go back. Kaylee Anita Mandotti was born on August 26, 1998, in Webster, Texas. She grew up surrounded by love, achievement, and opportunity. Her mother was a scientist, her father an international executive. After their divorce, Kay gained a stepfather, a NASA engineer, whom she adored, despite living in different cities. Kay remained the glue holding her family together. She excelled at everything: academics, theater, piano, horseback riding, volunteering. Friends remember her as bright, warm, and magnetic, the kind of person who lit up a room without trying. In 2016, she enrolled at Trinity University as a communications major. By 19, she was already a sophomore, a leader, and a beloved cheerleader. That's when she met Mark Howerton. Mark was a baseball player, tall, athletic, intense. He noticed Kay immediately. She barely noticed him at all. She was interested in someone else. But Mark pursued her relentlessly. By September 2017, they were dating. Almost immediately, friends noticed red flags, explosive arguments, jealousy, unstable emotions on both sides. Bruises appeared on Kay's arms and legs. Once, she begged a friend to retrieve her phone because she was too afraid to ask Mark herself. His behavior escalated. Threats, outbursts, even a gun incident. Still, Kay defended him, minimized the danger, blamed herself. Behind closed doors, the violence worsened. On September 24th, police were called after Mark screamed threats inside her dorm room. Kay refused to press charges. The cycle continued. October 29th, 2017, the Mala Luna Music Festival. Thousands of people, music, chaos. Kay and Mark attended together until Kay's ex appeared. Witnesses saw Mark snap. The couple argued and left abruptly. That was the last time Kay was seen alive. Hours later, a black Mercedes raced toward a hospital. Mark ran inside, screaming for help. In the passenger seat was Kay, unconscious, barely clothed, unresponsive. Doctors initially treated her for a possible overdose, but the injuries told a different story. Bruising, trauma, signs of assault. A forensic exam confirmed it. Kay had been violently attacked. Mark was the last person with her. He changed his story repeatedly. Police uncovered prior incidents, including the dorm room destruction months earlier. Kay's sisters admitted they were afraid of him. Trinity University staff had seen his volatility. He'd been banned from campus, yet kept returning. Kay's mother sued the university, alleging they failed to protect her daughter. Investigators uncovered a disturbing pattern. Mark monitored Kay's location, took her phone, threatened her ex and his family, pushed her against walls, threatened to throw her off a balcony. The autopsy was devastating. Extensive bruising, head trauma, internal bleeding in the brain. Her father wept at her bedside in the ICU. "My only child," he said. The defense argued drugs and consensual rough activity caused her death, not violence. With conflicting testimony, the first trial ended in a mistrial. Mark walked free, but Kay's family refused to stop. They launched their own investigation, recreated the scene, worked with experts and Texas Rangers, uncovered critical details missed the first time. In June 2023, the retrial began. This time, the jury convicted Mark Howerton of aggravated assault causing bodily injury, resulting in death. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison, a $10,000 fine, restitution, and strict no-contact orders. He'll be eligible for parole in 2033. For Kay's family, it wasn't justice, but it was accountability. Her mother turned grief into action. She founded Kay's Calling, helping expand Texas missing person alert systems and advocating for vulnerable young adults. Kay's life was full of promise. Her death became a warning, a reminder that love can turn dangerous, and that warning sign should never be ignored. If this case stayed with you, hit subscribe. We bring you true crime stories that expose hidden violence and the cost of silence. Until next time, stay sharp, stay vigilant,